Hi there, welcome. My name is Cristina, and I will be guiding you through this gentle practice, Somatic Yin Yoga, designed to help bring ease and comfort and calmness and quiet throughout your day, leaving you feeling calm and refreshed and rejuvenated. Let's begin. Begin by gathering just a few items for practice today. All you need is a blanket and two pillows and your mat. And let's begin. Join me sitting up nice and tall onto your pillow. And if you're a little tight in your hips today, I invite you to sit on two. Begin by crossing at your legs, just allowing the knees and ankles to fall off on the pillow. Maybe rocking forward and back just to find your center. And placing both of your palms face down onto your knees. Allow this moment and pause into awareness from shifting from whatever you are doing into being here right now in this moment with me. Allowing a deep, full breath to fill your lungs up with air, softening your eyes and your gaze as your belly fills up with air. And exhaling out on an ah, letting it all go. Let's do that again together. And this time gazing down towards the ground, allowing your eyes to comfortably rest. Breathing into the nose, sending a fresh wave of breath into your entire body, expanding your belly out and away from you as you breathe. And exhaling out on a sigh, allowing all to go softly and quietly from your body. Breathing into the nose again. And as you do, breathe in the word softness into the body. As you exhale out, release. A few more breaths. Breathing in softness into the body. Releasing out tension, allowing all to go softly with compassion and love. Returning to your natural breath and placing one palm onto your heart center and the other onto your belly, connecting with yourself. Allow a moment here to tune in to your heart's rhythm, to the rise and fall of your belly as you breathe. Allow a moment here to set an intention for this practice. This can be anything, a small goal, a feeling that you wish to carry with you, emulate throughout the rest of today. Repeating to yourself softly in your mind, I am calm. I am calm. I am grounded. I am at ease. Let's continue this thoughtful mantra throughout this practice together today. On your next in-breath, place both of your palms face down onto your knees. With the eyes closed or slightly open, gazing down in front, begin to draw the belly in, curling, pulling the belly back behind, and drawing your chin deep into your chest, holding onto your knees. Exhale out, and as you do, draw your chest forward, shining your face up to the sky. Exhaling out, drawing your chin deep into your chest, arcing the spine. breathing in, and as you do, shining your chest forward, shining your face up towards the sky, bringing the chest in. As your heart radiates forward, take a nice deep inhale into the nose and send it out as you allow your spine to come back into center. Still holding your knees here, let's begin to create rhythms with our hips, shoulders, torso, head and neck. Journey with your unique rhythm, tune into it. Begin by sending your chest forward, pulling your chest forward, shifting the weight onto the right side, hollowing the belly as you arc back, and shifting over to the left and back to center. And now follow your unique rhythm here. Maybe bringing the eyes to a close again. Maybe working your head and neck in big head and neck rolls. Good. Taking a nice deep breath here. Exhaling out, and as you do, reverse the roll. Opposite direction here. Nice and slow as you move. And breathe, tuning into each breath that your body takes naturally. And exaggerating this movement as much as you like. Feeling free and open in your body. As you gently rock your hips, roll the shoulders and torso, head and neck. For 3 and 2 and 1, back to center. Pause here for just a moment to notice and receive. Breathing in, and as you do, lift your arms up to the sky, shining your chest forward. Exhaling out, and as you do, twisting over to the right, releasing the left palm onto the right knee. And the right palm tucking into your imaginary left pocket. And gently releasing your right ear towards the right shoulder. And with your chin now, gently rocking your face down and up. In a gentle seesaw motion, if this feels good to you, continue to join me here. And if you prefer to stay still, that option is also available to you. With each breath that your body takes, gently sending waves of calmness and soothing sensations deep into the neck and into any parts of the body needing to receive a little more love here and care. On your next inhale, untwist the body, meeting me back at center, keeping your chin into your chest. Let's breathe here for a moment. And exhaling out, interlacing your palms back behind you, shining your knuckles down towards the ground. Taking nice deep breaths into the nose, slow breaths and exhales out. Releasing and relaxing the shoulders. And just allowing your chin to rest down. Bringing softness to your cervical spine, that space between the shoulders and your skull. On your next inhale, I invite you to lift your arms, raise them up towards the sky again. Exhaling out, releasing the right palm onto the left knee and the left palm, tucking it into your imaginary right pocket. And now allowing the left ear to move into the direction of the left shoulder. Or you can join me here in gentle rocks of your head, seesawing from side to side. With each wave of breath that your body takes, allowing these little love notes to move and hit all of the parts in your neck that's needing a little bit more tenderness here and care. Softening your breathing, allowing the eyelids to become heavy here. If you feel more comfortable with the eyes open, just bring them slightly open, like beautiful crescent moons. On your next inhale, draw the chin into the chest, untwisting your arms and meeting me here back at center. Planting the left foot down, bending the knee, planting the right foot down, bending the knee, and widening your stance a little wider than your hips, and draping your torso over the knees, allowing your arms to hang out in front of you. It may feel good to allow your armpits to rest on the tops of your knees and your hands on the tops of your feet. In this shape, allowing your head and neck to release here. If you find yourself clenching, send gentle waves of breath deep into the cervical spine. Then speak the word to yourself softly, release, relax. On your next inhale, drag your palms up to meet the shins with your head last to rise. And holding the tops of your shins close to the knees, again drawing your chest forward, pulling your chest forward, bending at the elbows, and exhaling out. That's right, an audible exhale. And as you do, curling inward, bringing your chin deep into your chest. Exhaling out, shining your chest forward again. Good. And exhaling out, drawing the chin into the chest, arcing the spine, pulling the belly in. One more here, shining your chest forward, bringing the body in. And a big sigh, a big release out of the mouth. Letting it all go, nice and soft. And now gently shifting your weight onto your right hip. Moving off of the pillow very slowly here. And now placing your pillow at the top of your mat. Planting both of your palms onto the ground, both of the knees down. Releasing the tops of your feet down, meeting me at tabletop position. On your next inhale, shifting your weight forward, good, and shifting your weight over to the right wrist, down towards the back of the right ankle, center left ankle, shifting your weight forward again over the left wrist and back to center. Let's create these beautiful, big rhythmic circles with the body. Close your eyes here or bring your gaze down if it feels comfortable to you, moving inward, tuning into the unique rhythm that your body is creating here. All of these gentle movements, sending waves of calm deep into the body. Exhaling out, rotating into the opposite direction now. Moving nice and slow with intention, allowing the body to open up and move freely. Breathing in as you move in one direction, exhaling out on a sigh. Very good. And once you meet your heels, really ground down into your sits bones. Good. And if you find this difficult or challenging, I invite you to unroll your blanket and place it on the tops of your heels and ground back down. Very slowly allowing your forehead to meet the ground. Become soft here and one with the earth. Allowing the wrists and fingers to relax and release. Sending that wave of calmness all the way up the arms. Unclenching any muscles that are clenched here very gently on your own time. And maybe resting your forehead onto the pillow as well can help bring a little more easement into this shape for you. Noticing the rise and fall of your belly as you breathe. Your belly in contact with your thighs, noticing the fullness of the breath and the softness as you exhale out. Allowing a moment to reaffirm your intention here. On your next inhale, very, very slowly begin to lift yourself up. Head last to rise. Meeting me back at tabletop position. Bringing your knees close together now, ankles close together. Planting both of your palms onto the ground. Good. Curling your toes under so the pads of your feet are now onto the mat. Very slowly begin to shift your weight back onto your heels again, sitting up on your heels. Very slowly allowing this moment, just a few breaths here, to stretch and release the muscles and any tension that you may be holding on to in the feet. Allowing a deep breath to move all the way down to the soles of your feet. Exhaling out on a sigh, letting it all go. Breathing in and releasing out, and as you do, move back into tabletop position. Widen your hips again, moving the knees further apart and tapping the top of your mat as vigorously and as quickly or as slowly as you'd like. Moving out any residual tension in the tops of the feet. Good. Breathing in, continuing to tap. And exhaling out. Very good. On your next in-breath, very slowly begin to lift the right leg back behind you. Good. Allowing it to raise up in one line with the hip. And now drawing the knee into the chest, curling. Exhaling out, lifting the leg back behind you. Moving the knee into the chest once more. Good, and exhaling out as that leg moves back behind, very slowly. Bringing the right knee back to meet the left. And this time, bringing the pillow a little closer in. And placing both of your palms or forearms, this will be a deep shoulder stretch. Begin to send your hips back down. And if at any point any shape is a little too intense for you, I invite you to move out and retry again. And if the stretch is too intense, you can simply remove it or readjust however you like. Breathing into the body, exhaling out in the shoulders, exhaling out in the wrists. Very good. One more deep breath here. Exhaling out slowly as you lift yourself back up, rising up, planting both of your palms down, extending the left leg back behind you. Good, and slowly drawing the left knee now into the chest. Exhaling out, leg back behind. Moving in, knee into the chest, nice and slow. Breathing in, leg back behind. Exhaling out, knee into the chest. Releasing both knees down and taking your pillow and placing it over to the right side of the mat. On your next in-breath, curling the toes under and meeting me for a very brief downward facing dog. And in your downward facing dog, I invite you to move the knees, so pedal out the legs nice and slow. Maybe dipping the left hip down as your left knee bends. And bending the right knee and allowing the right hip to dip and bend. Very slowly in this movement. Good. Breathe in. Releasing out nice and slow. One more breath here. And bending both of your knees, walking both of your palms back to meet the feet. Moving into dangling pose, allowing the body to hang here. It may feel good to bring a bend to your knees. Bring a bend as much as you need to until your palms meet the ground. Take a nice deep in-breath, bringing a soft gaze back behind you. Noticing the belly and chest rising and falling with each breath that you take. Exhaling out of the nose. On your next in-breath now, allowing the face and your head and gaze to stay just as it is, bending the knees even more so, moving into yogic squat malasana. Maybe walking the feet further apart. And if your heels do not meet the ground, you can fold the back of your mat up or blanket and re-ground your heels onto the blanket or mat. Bringing your eyes to a soft gaze down in front of you, begin to shift your weight over to the left and over to the right, heel and foot, creating a gentle omega, a figure 8 with your palms, tuning into your unique rhythm in this movement, swaying to the right, center and over to the left, center over to the right, back to center, moving at your unique rhythm now. Breathing in softly, exhaling out fully, very good. On your next in-breath, bring your body to a pause. Noticing the stillness now. Very slowly now begin to allow your palms to move towards the front of the mat until your knees and tops of the feet are released down, bringing your belly and your hips, your thighs, the tops of the feet all the way down onto the mat. Extending the left arm to the left corner and the right palm to the right corner of the mat. And if you're noticing a slight pinch in your lower back, you can always move down onto your forearms. Drawing your chin deep into your chest. Allowing one full in-breath to move throughout your entire body. Allowing all the muscles in the lower part of the body to relax here. The firmness and weight and power in your palms is the only thing lifting you up here. Allowing the shoulders to relax, head to relax. And exhaling out ever so gently. On your next in-breath, you can place the left forearm down, lifting the right up and weaving the right arm into the keyhole of the left arm, sending the right side of your face, your ear down onto the mat. allowing your right palm to flip up towards the sky above, and allowing the left arm to move forward towards the top of the mat as far as the arm can go comfortably. Bringing a gaze all the way down, closing the eyes. Allowing the legs to widen here as much as you feel comfortable doing. Breathing in nice and deep into the right shoulder. Begin to visualize gentle waves of soothing vibrations moving deep into your body here, helping to ease any discomfort or tension in the body with each gentle wave of breath that your body takes. On your next in-breath, plant the left palm down, very slowly lifting yourself back up. And joining me if you like, lifting your torso up and shining your face up towards the sky. Right palm to right corner, left palm to left corner. Breathe. Drawing your chin deep into your chest again, releasing the right palm down onto the ground, right forearm down onto the ground, and taking your left arm and weaving it into the keyhole of the left. Very slowly allowing the left side of your face and head to recline onto the ground. Maybe raising and dragging the right arm all the way up the mat and allowing the left palm to face up towards the sky. Breathing in softness into the body. Releasing out tension very slowly into the nose and out of the nose. Into the nose and out of the nose ever so gently. On your next in-breath, begin to bring the right palm back into the line of the left shoulder, planting the palm now, lifting yourself up once more. Left palm now too, allowing your body to stretch out for just a moment. Breathing in and exhaling out. Very good. Nice slow release out of the nose. Lowering the right forearm onto the ground, bringing the knees in and around, facing your legs forward. Very good. Just swinging them around very slowly and taking one or two of your pillows, placing them on top of your thighs, allowing now your belly to release and relax. Your face, your head and neck, eventually allowing your entire torso to relax here. Taking as much cushion that you need to help support yourself here. And slowly allowing all the muscles to unclench. Beginning with the toes and ankles. Moving passively into this shape. Into the nose. And out of the nose ever so gently. Noticing the back and your entire spine, releasing and relaxing a little deeper here. With each wave of breath that your body takes, just gently allowing yourself to surrender a little deeper into this shape, not forcing anything to happen, just allowing yourself to be. On your next in-breath, very slowly peeling yourself up off the pillow and taking your pillow and placing it onto the right side of the mat. Swinging to the left side now, planting both of your feet off of the mat and planting both of your palms back behind you, moving in a gentle windshield wiping position. Take a moment to meet me here, softening the gaze and sending both of your knees up and over to the right. Good, allowing them to relax now for just a breath. Exhaling out, sending the legs up and over to the left. Allowing the knees and hips to relax. Knees and legs up and over to the right. And pause here once you're in this shape, taking your pillow and placing it at the top corner of the right mat. Moving into sleeping swan, sending the left leg back behind you. If your knees are a bit tender, you can take a moment to unfold your blanket and cushion your left knee. Placing both of your palms for just a moment here onto your pillow, shifting your weight to the right and to the left, just gently rocking from side to side here. And pausing wherever you begin to feel the stretch, and stay with it nice and slow. Maybe moving all the way down onto the pillow, allowing your torso and belly to relax. Taking a nice deep in-breath into the nose. Then using your breath now, tuning into its healing power. Yes, your breath holds so much healing power. So much energy to help carry you into a deeper state of balance. As you breathe in, begin to visualize your breath as beautiful sparkles, crystals, iridescent, opal-like, beautiful bright sparkles catching the light, merging into the body and sending those beautiful waves of breath, your energy, deep into your right hip joint. Exhaling out a little more. Breathing in softness. Exhaling out. On your next in-breath, very slowly with the head last to rise, planting both of the palms onto your pillow, sending the weight of your right hip down onto the ground, planting both of your feet onto the ground again. Good. Pause here with me for just a moment. Closing the eyes, bending the knees, tuning into the body. And now taking the pillow from the right side and placing it over to the left side of the mat, widening your stance as wide as you like, and sending knees and legs up and over to the right. Windshield wiping over to the left, over to the right again. nice and slow. And up and over to the left. And once you're here at the left, keep the left leg just as it is, bent, sending the right leg back behind you, propping yourself up for just a moment here, up onto your pillow, and shifting your weight to the left and to the right, left and to the right, finding your center here. And allowing the body now to release down onto the pillow or wherever you feel comfortable. Allowing the muscles in your body to release and relax here a little deeper. Slowly surrendering into this shape. And gently visualizing that beautiful crystal energy moving deep into your left hip now. Sending that energy deep into the left hip. Moving across your pelvic area and abdomen. Softening and soothing any tension in the body. And with each wave of breath that your body takes, just allowing yourself, giving yourself that permission to continue to release. And if your mind should wander at any point, gently befriend the thoughts and come back into awareness, back into your body, back into the space where you are practicing. On your next in-breath, with your head last to rise, planting both of the palms onto the ground or onto the pillow. Sending all of your weight onto your left hip. Very good. Swinging your legs to where the pillow is, bending both of your knees and placing your pillow off to the left side of the mat now. Just be sure to move your blanket close to the mat as well if it isn't already. And on your next in-breath, slowly allow your torso, your belly, your chest to move over your knees. Interlacing your hands back behind you, your fingers. And just allowing the tops of your knuckles to meet the ground. Breathing into the body. And softening your gaze here. Noticing the rise and fall of your chest and belly with each breath that you take. Releasing your head and neck down, pausing for just one more breath. On your next in-breath, unlace your fingers, bringing them forward or down by your side, slowly lifting yourself up. Very good. And taking both of your pillows. Good. We're going to set up for a beautiful chest and heart opener. So placing one pillow vertically onto the mat, and I'm using two today, taking the second one and placing it slightly up from the first. Very good. And sitting all the way back onto the first pillow, allowing your sacrum to meet your low back, and gently reclining onto the pillow, releasing your arms into a beautiful T-shaped angel wings. Palms up towards the sky, and you can also join me by bringing the soles of your feet together. Resting and relaxing here for just a few breaths. allowing all facial muscles to relax here deeply, allowing the throat and chest to open up and release and relax a little deeper here. Sending your healing energy all the way down your arms, moving down into your fingertips, moving that energy with each breath that your body takes, deep into your spine and hips and abdomen. Moving down into the thighs and knees. Moving down into the shins and ankles. Allowing the energy to rest into the soles of your feet. Breathing into the nose. Exhaling out very softly out of the nose. Bringing the left arm in to meet the right, rocking off of your pillows. Very slowly and carefully moving into your fetal position onto the ground, bringing your knees into the chest. Maybe wrapping yourself up in the blanket. And just noticing how you're feeling now. Tuning into your energy. Allowing that softness to radiate throughout your entire body. On your next in-breath, take your left palm, push it into the earth, lifting yourself back up. Joining me now, seated at the center of your mat. It may feel really good to sit up onto your pillow again. Breathing into the nose, taking your time to meet me here. Crossing at the ankles, and taking your blanket and folding it. Savoring each moment that passes us by. Comforting yourself here. And taking your right palm and moving it on to the left shoulder and the left palm to the right. Hugging yourself here, embracing yourself. Bringing your eyes to a gentle close or gazing down towards the ground. Shifting your weight over to the right hip. Swaying over to the left. Rocking yourself just like you would a baby or a pet. Continuing to soothe your central nervous system here. Creating a deeper space of safety and love and care and self-compassion. Rocking yourself from side to side, swaying at your unique rhythm. Breathing into the right, exhaling out on the left. In on the right, and out onto the left. It may feel good to hum here as well. Humming to yourself is so soothing. Loving yourself here, taking care of yourself. And repeating to yourself as you're swaying. May my mind, may my body And may my spirit rest in this tranquil state of being present. And may all of my thoughts and all of my actions reflect my pursuit of a peaceful existence here on this beautiful planet that we all share. All living beings, animal kin alike. On your next in-breath, find yourself at a still position sitting up. If it feels good to you, you can join me in placing both of your palms into prayer. Softly speaking, I am calm. I am calm. I am grounded. I'm rooted here deep in this present moment. I am at peace in my mind, at peace in my body, and in my spirit. Bringing a smile to your face. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. It was such a joy to guide you through this gentle practice. Thank you so much for joining me here today. May you feel so good in your mind and body, and I look forward to seeing you soon.